Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Decluttering with Joy. I'm sidetracked because him. We are going to be going out into the garage and getting rid of all bunch of stuff that's we already gone through. We already decided we're taking it to the dump. It's stuff that has to go to the dump. And my husband is gonna go through his dad's clothes. Let's see, what else are we gonna get rid of? I have some more stuff in the Goodwill, and we'll probably burn a lot more stuff too. So this one is going to be great. And this is also a collaboration with Joy from Organized with Joy, where once a month we get together. Sometimes other people join, and we declutter everything. We show you everything that we've decluttered in that month. So anyway, come on, let's get to it. I'm going to show you this guy some more. Hello. Hey. The cutie patootie. This is all my father-in-law's clothes. I'm laying it out here for my husband to get ready to go through. He just started going through a little bit. This is everything he does not want to keep. And this little guy I'm going to give to my son. This bag is donate. And there's a few things in the wash machine that he's keeping. Okay, this is kind of a strange declutter video. I hope the wind isn't too much. But we're taking apart this doghouse. And we are going to burn it. And this is going to be part of my declutter for the month of March. Crazy. And then I'll show you what else. We are going to declutter for the month of March. And that is this old rotting table. And this old rotting planter box. And all this cardboard and paper and stuff. Yep. This was a great dog house. We had it for like 15 years, but our dog never really liked it. This is our old table. This is part of our old dog house. This is our old trash. So my son decided he wanted that wheelbarrow. So that means we only have a few bulky things to go to the dump. So I guess we're not going to go to the dump. So we'll go to the dump next month. So I came up here to my linen closet to look for things that I could declutter. And I found, I'm just taking one last scan here, and this is what I found. That weird pillow, it's supposed to be for an airplane. You put your head through it, and your nose and mouth go out of that hole, and then you can put your arms in here, and then put your head down on the airplane table and like take a nap. But it looks really strange when you wear it. I don't think it's a good look. And then some expired tanning lotion, and then a couple pillowcases that I just don't like the feel of. They kind of snag your dead skin. And then I also found these pillows in here, and I'm going to use them, and if I don't like them, I'm going to get rid of them too. So I'm going to go add those to my pile. Okay, I took every single school book down off of that shelf. and I'm getting rid of them. I passed this test with flying colors, I will have you know. But yeah, this was fun. I like doing math when I have a teacher. This was fun, kind of helpful. This book, I hated it. It was a terrible book. I don't like Ahima. I don't like that company or whatever. This, I hated having to look stuff up, but it was really helpful. This was a pretty good book, but this one I had a terrible teacher, so it didn't make it as fun. This one was really expensive, but also helpful. This one is my coding book. This one we didn't really use that much, and all of these were a waste of money. Same with this one, didn't really use it that much. This one, I had a horrible teacher, so I hated that. And then these are some more coding books. And then I have these two coding books also. And I'm going to get rid of them somewhere. I don't know where. I think maybe I'll try to contact my old school. Okay, for the rest of this video, I'm going to go outside and show you what my husband is decluttering as far as weeds and stuff like that go, because I need to make room for all this stuff that I've already decluttered. Like, I got books sitting here and I need to find out where I'm going to put those books and stuff. So, but for now, let's go outside and see what my husband is decluttering. And I might help him with a little bit of yard work. It's very, very windy out here. I can see he's working by those little round bushes. I can see his wheelbarrow. Hi, Ann. How's it going with the decluttering? It's really windy, but it sounds like the wind is over there, not over here. It's not cold at all. I like all your little piles.
I'm tired of this.
Little decluttering piles. I'm making my monthly decluttering video and I ran out of things to declutter.
No, I didn't know you were filming.
So I'm showing them everything that you've decluttered. Look at that. He's got all those piles. That's really nice. I should probably get my gloves and help him. It's too bad I lost my tripod somewhere. Yeah. You working on your straight line?
Yeah, trying to. The grass keeps growing over top of this and pull it back without cutting into the weed barrier underneath.
Okay. I'm gonna get my.
Throw that yard bark over there. Okay.
Yeah, see this yard bark over here? Let me zoom in. That pile. That's what he's gonna put there. So, let me get my gloves and I'll help you do some stuff because it's actually nice out. I thought it was gonna be cold. So while I am helping him clean up his little piles, I thought maybe I would read some of the comments from my last Decluttering with Joy video. Speaking of which, the hostess for this collaboration is Joy. And she says, hey, Cami, always happy to collab with you. The wood doll cradle and high chair are so cute. Oh, that cardboard shoe is very cool. He is so creative. That must have been painful to burn it, but if he didn't want it and only wanted a picture, then you might as well. You got rid of so much. You are doing awesome with decluttering. Keep it up. Thank you. These comments really keep me motivated to keep going, and I definitely need to keep going. And Lisa says, wow, you cleared and organized so much. Yay, your videos are very motivating. Love from across the pond. And Midwest Mama says, you got rid of so many things. How awesome. Good job. And Becky says, it's so funny that kids always dump their stuff at mom and dad's. Great video. Inspired to do my garage. That's awesome. I love inspiring people to do their stuff. Going Green Mom says, you've got this, Cami. You've got a ton out this month. Yes, it feels great. And Sharon says, great job done. It took me 3 years to do my house before we sold our house. You have a large home and you are doing great. Oh, thank you. And Lori says, amazing job. Inspired me to clean and organize and declutter our garage. That is amazing. Please let me know how it's going because garages stink. And Michelle says, good job. Just Do It says, love your videos. Grandma Sandy says, hi, my dear friend. Thanks so much for another wonderful post and thanks for sharing, encouraging us to get in there and declutter those closets. I need to get busy soon as we get to summer. I'm going to start decluttering my kitchen and my bathroom and, of course, the bedroom closet. Right now, I'm trying to do as much work in the garden as I can while it's still cool. She lives in Southern California and has a channel where she does like fairy garden Thursday and stuff like that. And I hope she sees this video because she likes yard stuff, outdoor stuff. And LJ says, great job. You guys are going to be downsizing. What type of home do you see in your future? I do like reading the comments in the video. Yes. So we are going to be downsizing to like half of this size. So imagine every room in my house, I have to get rid of half the stuff in it. Just try and picture that. She also says, what type of home do you see in your future? I would like to have a one story. So it's easier to take care of. And I think this yard is not too big, but there's just a lot of upkeep on it. So this is where he dumped all those wheelbarrows full of dirt clods or grass, weed clods. This is going to be for this trail that we have that goes down those stairs and that way. But now he's going to load up his wheelbarrow full of beauty bark and put that in those beds. But that's not decluttering. So I have to find something I can do to declutter while he's doing this.
He's going to dump piles over there and then spread them out later.
Oh, really?
Yes, if you wanted to spread them out.
That's not decluttering. That's a different video.
Oh.
I'm working on my decluttering video for the month of March.
Okay.
I'm going to declutter something. What would you like me to declutter? Anything in particular? When I say declutter, I really mean weeds or leaves. Either one, I guess.
Well, we're going to have to start doing the lower part.
Oh, okay, let me see. I'll go down there and check it out. So, what he's talking about is, by the lower part, he means down here. How do I get between these giant trees? In between all those roadies, there's a bunch of weeds. Probably. That's not too bad, actually. It looks like mostly leaves. You know what I was thinking? Why? I don't see that many weeds down there. One, and just leaves. Leaves are kind of like the same thing as beauty bark. So why not just dump the beauty bark on top of the...
Look at the lot down there, grass around the side over here. Not so much down the back over there, but in the front beginning.
Because there's a lot of what?
Grass coming up.
Oh. Okay. I'll go check. Yeah, here's what he means. So this area has all those weeds and grass growing in between all these. I have a couple videos from the last couple of years when I've done this. I remember one video, I even made a short about it. I got stung by a bee over there. But this is a better time of year to do this because the bees aren't out yet because the roadies haven't bloomed yet. See? They just have buds. Hey! Was that a bee after I just said there were none? I have to rewind that. Anyway. This is still a decluttering video. And it's a bonus for those of you who like gardening. So let's just get some of these weeds taken care of. So what I was saying is the yard, I would like to have a big yard, but not so much weeding, you know, like more grass, less bushes and beauty bark, I guess. And then Sharon says, I enjoy the comments. I usually try to read them. Great idea. Maybe we should do a collaboration on reading them. So Sharon, if you would like to do that on your channel, I would definitely listen because I don't take the time to read other people's comments. Like I read my own and I reply to all of them, but I don't read other people's comments. I will leave comments on other people's videos, but I don't read their comments. And Going Green Mom again says, oh, was that stuff for your son out of the closet upstairs too? Or is that another son's stuff? So the closet upstairs is the son that lives here, and the closet out and the stuff that was out in the garage is my other son's stuff. Yes. And then Sin says, I'm curious to know if you have any difficulty at donation centers accepting your things. Yes, sometimes I do. I'm very careful not to donate junk, she says, but anything out of season or stuff like golf clubs and books are refused. Incredible job. Wow. So I can't believe they don't take your golf clubs. Yeah. This is what we are decluttering to my son. These used to be his grandpa's clothes, and these are the ones he picked, and we're going to donate the rest. So they're going to a good use.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Yep. Love ya. I'm so shocked that they don't take golf clubs at your Goodwill, Sin, and stuff that's out of season. Yeah, my Goodwill only refuses like strollers and things, you know, that like a baby could possibly get hurt on if the seatbelt's not just right or whatever. And also they don't take like TVs, computers, VCRs, stuff like that. But anyway, did you guys see my granddaughter, how funny she was? She put her face in there. I didn't even notice that till I was looking back over the voiceover the second time. And that is it for all the comments. So what else do you guys want to talk about? This is my favorite weeding part right here. I tried to do it in like a straight line. I tried to make it look really satisfying. What do you think? Yeah, I should have went out and finished today because it's supposed to rain for the next 10 days in a row. Oh well. Okay, this is what I've got done so far. I'm gonna get a rake though and get all those leaves out. And I decided not to declutter any more of this moss stuff because I figure it's kind of like a weed barrier itself. It actually keeps, like, not much stuff grows up through it. So there's no sense in me tearing it all out. See, there's big clumps of it, and he's gonna put beauty bark on top of it. So I really don't care. See, this moss is, this part isn't supposed to be here, but it's kind of cute. I should put it in one of my plants for a decoration. Hey guys, taking the last bag of the donations into the Suburban. So I've got 3 bags, my husband's father's clothing, and then 4 bags of books, and I may or may not be adding to this later. We will see how much time I have left before this video has to post for this month. So that is the end. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you so much motivation to get more stuff out of your house also. And good luck to all of you guys who were doing the 40 bags in 40 days. I really love watching those type of videos. And don't forget to watch Joy's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.